part 8 of how to play the trombone. We're going to finish up here in this video. We're on page 7 in Accidental Achievement Book 1. And we're going to continue right on. Last video on exercise number 6, we played 2 notes together, one right after the other. We're going to do that again on exercise number 8 on page 7, but they're going to switch notes. So this is going to get a little tricky with the slide because it starts off here on a D, which is that 4th position, and then it goes to the E flat, but right after it, okay? So you got to move your slide fast enough. We don't want to hear, that's not what we want to hear. Sometimes the composer will write that in there, but if it's not, if the composer doesn't tell you to do that, they just want to hear, so you got to remember to make that sound in between, and at the exact same time that you make that sound on the next note, you got to move your slide into the next position and get it in the right position. Okay. Now, if for some reason it doesn't quite hit the right position and it's not sounding right, the simple solution is move your slide. Right? If you're playing, now obviously we don't want to hear that, but if it happens, it's better to get it in the right spot after than not at all. Right? So use your ears. Always use your ears. Listen to the band. Listen to other players around you, and make sure you get your slides in the right spot. So let's try that. Let's just do the first 2 measures of number 8. You can do it with me. It starts with a D, goes to the E flat. 1, 2, here we go. Okay? So just at the same exact time that you do that, to make the new note, you move your slide. Same exact time. Okay? And you got to move it quick to get it so without hearing the slide move. Let's try number 8. 1, 2, here we go. Rest, 2, 3, 4. Rest, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so you just go 4th to 3rd to 1st to 3rd to 4th. Okay, and you might be feeling like I'm not sure where those spots are. With time, you'll get better at it, and you'll be easier. And also keep using your ears. Listen to people around you, and you'll start getting better and better at it. Okay, exercise number 9 is just doing some of the same things, only is adding a breath mark, and we'll talk more about that in class. I'm not going to cover exercise 9 in this video. But exercise number 10 is what I want to talk about, and it's using quarter notes. So we've learned a whole note. Now the new note that we are learning is a quarter note. And it gets 1 beat in 4/4 time. If you look at the top of the page, in that blue box, it'll help you understand that a little bit more. So if this is the tempo, it's going to get like this. Ta. That's it. 1 beat. Ta. That's 1 quarter note. Now in exercise number 10, we have 4 quarter notes in a row. Now the trick is that these 4 quarter notes in a row, your airflow is going to do the same exact thing that you've already done on the whole notes. Okay? So we start on a D. Your airflow is just going to do this. It's all the same thing. The only difference is you're going to interrupt that airflow with your tongue, like we talked about that hose and the water, right? So you're going to go like this. Okay, I did it. That's the right way. The wrong way would be like this. Did you hear how I stopped the air and I blew each note? That's not correct. It's not the right way. The right way is to blow steady air and just use your tongue to interrupt it. Okay, let's try number 10. Here we go. 1, 2, number 10. Here we go. 1, 2, switch your fingers. Here we go. 1, 2, next note, and go. 1, 2, and the last notes go. Okay, so that's how that works. You can definitely study over page 6 and page 7. Make sure you can play everything on those pages. and we'll work on them in class all together as a band. But your job is to make sure you know how to do what you're supposed to do. Like we talked about in the other video, practice the things that you need to work on that you're supposed to do that maybe you're struggling with. Okay. So if you have any questions about any of those things, you know how to get a hold of me. I've said it like lots of times in these videos. So get a hold of me. I'll help you out, and just make sure you keep working and keep practicing. And if you have questions, see me in class. And hope that you're picking up what we've learned so far. And if so, we're going to be great. So keep working at it. Keep practicing, and we'll see you in class.